What's up, guys? So I'm so post workout right now. I can't even explain. I'm so tired. I had my meal, and so I thought I need to talk to y'all about something, and that's a really important topic that is progressively overload. You heard me say it so many times. Don't mind me just walking around. I'm trying to fish for the best lighting. So you've heard me say it so many times. You've heard so many people say it multiple times that progressive overload is the key to hypertrophy, to muscle gains in simple words. But how does it work, and how do you achieve progressive overload? So I'm going to try my best to explain it in this video. Alright, so first of all, let's break the term progressive overloading. So first, progressive. So you need to be progressive, like simple, but I'll explain. I understand people don't really get it at times. I did not get it at first, nothing to feel bad about. I had to research a lot, so I'll try to make it simpler for you. So you need to progress, means you need to do something more than you did last time, in the last session, last week, or whenever. So you need to do something more. You need to progress. You need to do something more again. So progress progressively. Now coming to overloading. Now overloading means loading more, overloading. So progressively adding weight. What is load? Load is resistance in the gym. Resistance in the gym is weights, cables. End of the day, it's all resistance. So progressively adding more weight to your bar, to your dumbbells, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Whatever you use, adding more resistance to your exercises, to your variations, is progressive overload. So what do you do when you take a weight for any given exercise, isolation or compound movements? You do that weight, you repeat that weight for a certain amount of sets. For okay, so for example, you took a 50s dumbbell, 50 pounds, and you do a chest press or a bench press, and you do like 6 reps for 4 sets. So next time when you come in the gym, you have to try to increase your reps, if possible 1 rep, 2 rep, or if you think that you can do the reps very easily, like you can do 5 to 6 reps somehow. And that's very rare. That's when you're early on in the gym as a beginner. Later on it doesn't work that way, but if you can, then you can increase the weight. So the final result always has to be an increase in weight with proper form. If you're compromising your form, means you are not ready for the weight. So you need to add another things to the equation. There are 7 ways to overload that will finally lead to an increase in your strength, and hence you'll push more weight or pull more weight, whatever it is. Why this is so important is because that is how you grow muscle. You need to tell your body that, hey, look, I need more muscle, because see, 95% of the time a bigger muscle will push more weight. So you need to tell your body needs to know that, hey, I need to make this muscle bigger in order, because he needs to push more weight. So when you progressively overload, you have muscle damage, micro trauma, and then when you eat sufficient protein and calories, the same muscle is being repaired and it's a bit stronger and a bit bigger. And by time you notice that the built muscle, it gets bigger slowly, and then you finally start noticing it, and that's when you see your gains. So that is why you need to progressively overload the basics of hypertrophy. There is more to it. There's mechanical tension, there's a metabolic stress, there are more equations to it, but the basics will always be progressively overloading, and that I'm saying with scientific literature and studies. So yep.